Hello， 小朋友们，现在是晚上时间。在我们睡觉之前，我们要跟家人说晚安哦。我们在睡觉之前，也跟我们周遭的事物来打个招呼，说声晚安之后再睡吧。这本书是今天 Teacher Nicole 要介绍给你们的，叫做 Goodnight Moon。Moon 就是月亮的意思。我们一起来看看这本书吧。By Margaret Wise Brown. Are you ready? Let's begin. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. The cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. And 2 little kittens. And a pair of mittens. And a little house. And a young mouse. Can you find where is the young mouse? It's over here. And a comb, a brush, and a bowl full of mush. And a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush, hush. Good night, room. Do you hear that? Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light. And the red balloon. The red balloon is here. Good night, bears. Where are the bears? Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens. Kittens, where are you? Kittens, good night. And good night, mittens. See, a pair of mittens here. Good night, clocks. Good night, clocks, clocks. And good night, socks. Good night, little house. Do you want to say good night to little house? David? And good night, little mouse. See? Little mouse. Good night, comb. Good night, brush. Good night, comb. And good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Nobody, see, nobody's here. Good night, mush. Good night, a bowl of mush. And good night to the old lady whispering, hush, hush, whispering, hush, hush. See, turn off the light already. Good night, stars. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. Good night, noises everywhere. It's very, very quiet now. It's time